who's up for some Egyptian magic tricks. Well, as it is, I got 18 magic tricks that you could do for the summertime that will have Egypt inside of it. So let's make like the Egyptians, and let's Egypt right into these 18 amazing Egyptian magic tricks. I'll see you at the park bench. So what are these 18 tricks? As is, I'm about to read off our first one, which is the magic ancient bead and band magic trick. Is what this will look like. You can see this bead here with the band. Just take this. Well, I'm gonna actually get this right through. Watch. And just pull when it comes out. How is this one done? As it is, I'm going to reveal the secret to you right now. All you need is a bead. You can see just a hair and a nice Egyptian looking band. What you want to do is put the band on to your fingers, hold and pinch. There, it sits upon the bead, just like this. All you gotta do is you're gonna stretch this, and you're gonna be very quick. With this, it'll slip in through the finger like this. But you gotta be very tight, like this. And twist and tug. By magic, it breaks free from the bead. There you see, just right here. Very cool magic trick, very ancient, but makes a great one you could do. Plus, well, that's summertime because it involves the bead and the Egyptian band, as you see, just right here. And that right there is how you do the magic ancient bead and band magic trick. Bringing us to our trick number 2 from here. And that is the magic Egyptian slate and pole magic trick. Here's what this Egyptian slate and pole will look like. So here I got my slate. You can see just here, and I got my pole. That you'll see right here. And now with this, let's make magic happen with this. They say these things are very magical. You see, back in front. Just place this just right on here, just like that, on top of this. We'll take my my little pole here, and I'm gonna see what that will do with this. Check this out. Whoa. Are you getting that, guys? Whoa, seriously. Guys, so I'll do a little bit more. So you can see the pole too. How is that possible? Whoa. You see, it's playing with the pole. Guys, you can check out this. How is this one done? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secret. This is extremely simple. This is done right now. All you'll need is what you're going to see here. And that is, you'll need is a magnet. A pole that has the magnet on. Like this. Okay. What you want to do is want to hide it in either sand or something like this. Very simple. Just gonna make a little space and then place this in the middle of it. Just like this. So you're gonna place the magnet in the middle, just like that. And then simply just give it a little cover. A little bit, not too much. So that way it hides the magnet inside here. These are now cut aside. The pole and the slate that has the hieroglyphics upon it. All you gotta do is you can pass the rest of the inspection, then place in the center of sand or leaves, dry leaves and place it just like this. Then from there, you're going to pick up your little fishing pole and use this like a dowsing pole. Go over. Because of the attraction of the two magnets, we'll do this. You'll start to move, come back, retract, detract, and attract, which provides the magic from the slate. As you can see, just here. Because of the magnetic force, it's controlling the magnet in the inside of the pole to do this. Very cool magic trick because it involves something ancient. You'll see this here. A very ancient Egyptian magic trick that will definitely surprise everyone around the table as well as outside on the park bench. This is what you'll see just here that I'm sitting at. Because we're into this magic, you'll see the sun is shining even more brighter. Just look at that. The golden sun. Making everything golden behind me. It might get a little bit more golden because we're going to get into some golden stuff in our coming up tricks in this installment. This is our 7th installment. Coming up after this one will be our 8th. This one here is the Egyptian, give you the title right now, and that is the Magic of Egypt to you with fine summer magic tricks, which is what you'll be seeing in this installment. So yes sir, with that, and now, with that said, we're going to get now to our trick number 3. And that is the Magic Ancient Egypt Fish magic trick. Is what this ancient fish will look like. Okay, so you can see here my ancient fish here. If you just pick this up just like this, I'm going to hold it up to the camera. I just place it in the mouth just like this. I wonder what would happen. Oh! The fish just took my finger off. Did you see that right there? Watch this. Just go like this. Watch. By magic, my finger comes back from the ancient fish. How's this one done? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you need is this ancient fish. You see just here. And all you're going to do is put your finger into the mouth like this and simply folding it over, coming out, going like this, and then placing this onto some sand. Like this. That way they can see, no finger. Finger is right down there. Once that's done, you're going to take the fish again, go behind and just extend your finger, and then pull out like this. So from here, pick it up, and then simply bestow your finger after the ancient fish. Your finger off. What you could do because it involves the ancient fish. And that right there is how you do the magic ancient Egyptian fish magic trick. Or should I say a magical Egyptian fish. Coming into our trick number 4. Straight from Egypt to you. And that is the magic Khwarifa Egyptian coin magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Okay, so you can see this coin here. I got this right here. I'll get this inside of my hand. I'll just take this thing here. Watch, just go like this. And make it completely vanish. Just gonna set this aside. From here like that, put it back into the sand. Watch this. I'm gonna actually just take this. Watch. pain of getting this. How is this done? As it isn't but to reveal the secret. All you'll be needing for this is what you're going to see here. And that is 2 gold coins, the same. One has they get on the back. The Corfa Egypt, as you see right here, has a magnet onto it right here. So with this, it'll pick up like this. Okay. Then you're needing for sand is cinnamon. That will create the cloud, which is what you'll see right here. What you want to do for starting this is going to place this into the sand, like that. And then place the magnet coin on top of the sand, like that. First. Then you're going to take your other coin, place it into your palm, and then take your cinnamon and just put it on like this. This will create a nice cloud, a nice Egyptian-like sound cloud. You can see it here. So that's in the palm of your hand, and you're good to go. What you want to do is to make it fast. All you gotta do is simply place this on like this. Bottom, move away. There, like that. Just move away without having to fall. And then placing it back onto the sand. That way this stays with the sand. So they saw you make the coin vanish with this. As you see right here. All you gotta do is simply blow. Like that. Giving the cloud a sound cloud, and it gives you the gold coin, as you see, just right here. Very ancient and very Egypt-like, because it involves something golden and something ancient. And that right there is how you do the magic Corfa Egyptian coin magic trick. If you want to know a little bit about the Corfa, it is a place where they lay them to rest in peace. This as known as like the city of the dead, basically. And this gives a little bit of history because that in itself is their resting place. And there, I send my love out to Egypt as well too, sending my heart and my love to the one out there as well too. Because by seeing these magic tricks will definitely bring the light and the love your direction as well too. This and making everyone feel nice and golden. Since we're getting into the sandworks of it all, and coming into our trick number 5, and that is the magic Egyptian sand magic trick. Here's what this Egyptian sand will look like. So you see you got this sand here? Watch this. Watch this.
Rex, buddy, hey, come on. Rex, let's go. Come
on. What did that just give me? Look at that.
Rex,
look. You see? Wow. The ancient sand just gave me this. How is this one done? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you'll need for this is what you see here. It's almost like a stinger, but more completely different. This is actually an ancient stinger, as you can see, just right here. Very ancient. Then you need for this is some red sand to go with this. Which is what you'll see just right here. You're gonna have this palmed, and as you show and point at the sand, you just plop this in like this and make a fist like that. Hold to your fingers and then blow on the sand like this. By magic, the sand makes An ancient stinger, as you see, just here. Very ancient Egypt-like. And that right there is how you do the magic Egyptian sand magic trick. Okay, we're gonna get into the feathers of flight. And it had the gold tips on it. Very ancient. And in this trick number, at number 6, and it is the ancient magic gold tip feathers magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Okay, so I got these feathers here. Watch, and this one goes this. It actually jumps the gold tip. How's this one done? As is, I'm about to reveal the secrets. All you'll need are light gold tip feathers. Right here. All you gotta do is flip one down and one up. Simply just twist your fingers like this. One goes down like this, and the other goes up. But I want to be very quick. Like this, so you get the gold tip to jump. Like this. Like that. By magic, the gold tip of the feather jumps from one feather to the other. By using Egypt magic. And that right there is how you do the ancient magic gold tip feathers magic trick. Here we're going to get a coin and a pyramid and make the coin vanish, and being produced by the spirit. I'm coming into our trick number 7, and it is the magic Egyptian vanishing coin pyramid magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So you see this pyramid? You see this coin here? This place on here, just like this. Watch. Just give it a rub. By magic, it makes it vanish by the use of this. Now, let's see if we can do the powers of this. Watch. Okay, under my hand here. Watch this. I go up here. But actually, it's a magical with this. Watch. And by the spirit, make this appear. How's this one done? As it is, but to reveal to you right now. All you'll need is what you're going to see here. Here's 2 gold coins. As you can see just right here, nice and golden. Then you'll need is a pyramid. You can see just right here. Guys, take a look at the pyramid. Just like this. Then you'll be needing is some talcum powder. They're going to preload into your hand with a coin. Like this. Get a good amount. Like that. You're going to place one coin in the tips of your fingers like this. And hold up like just like that. So you got this. Like that. You're going to hide this closest to you. You're going to take your coin. Here you're going to actually is take your pyramid. And you're going to take the coin like this and keep it back like this into your lap. Pick up the pyramid after doing this and then make it vanish. Or you can simply rub it into the table as I done. What you want to do after to get the spirit involved is simply taking the pyramid and going under your hand like this. Like that. After you do that just a few times, you're going to blow onto the toner powder, make a big cloud, to disguise this being put up like that. So it's like here. Like that. Kind of hard doing this by mask, but yes. By in itself is really good because it involves the production of the coin, a little bit of the spirit because of the light from it, and makes it look very magical with the spirit, with this. That produces the coin after being vanished by the pyramid. And that right there is how you do the magic Egyptian fashion coin pyramid magic trick. Bring us right on to our trick number 8. And that is the magic vanishing Egyptian queen magic trick. Because this vanishing Egyptian queen will vanish like. Okay, so here I got my pyramid here, and I got my ancient queen. Right here, I'm going to actually just pick up the ancient queen. You guys can see it. Place it just right here. I'm going to now just going to place this pyramid just like that. Okay, you guys see that the queen is in behind here. Where did the queen go? So just pick this up here. You can see the queen is completely vanished. We can place it back into the sand. It's all about the magic in the sand. Watch. By magic, the queen appears in the sand. How is this one done? As it isn't but to reveal the secret. All you need is a pyramid that has a hollow and an ancient queen. Simply, you're going to cover the queen like this. But I want to do it going down like this. Thinking that it's behind of it. So I'm going to start from here. I'm going to show you what it's like from here. So from here, and simply drag it. Drag it. Pick it up. Hold it. And show it like this. To make sure the bottom is facing downward. Like that. Place into the sand. And simply pick up the pyramid and make the Egyptian queen appear in the sand. As you see, just right here. Sorry that I'm a little rusty. I was skeleton, and then I got resurrected by magic, and got a little bit kinked up there. So yeah, a little bit rusty in that one. I'm okay, guys. Like just some stretches. You don't mind if I stretch a little bit, guys? First up. Get my kinks out of me. Oh, that was definitely something. From a skeleton into the real deal. Very ancient magic. With that, my wand. That I spin right towards you. And now, let's go on with the rest of the tricks from here. I just had to get a little stretch, guys, because that in itself, from there, was a definite trip from there. Hope you enjoyed that, and hope you enjoyed my little workout there. As is, with enough said, enough talking. Let's carry on with the rest of our tricks. And thank you so much for giving me a little bit of time while doing some stretches. Much appreciated. As always, that definitely felt good. I'm gonna make you feel good by more magic tricks coming your way. But first, I'm gonna say those golden words. that is how you do the magic vanishing Egyptian queen magic trick. Bring us way down to our trick number 9, which I took out to call the magic vanishing Egyptian coin chest magic trick. This is what this coin chest will look like. So you can see my chest here. I got these 3 coins. I just pick out these coins. I'm gonna put them into the chest, just like this. Like that, you see? Watch. Just to take this, and I'm gonna actually make these completely vanish. Watch. I'm gonna hand over it. Look. Completely vanishes. How's this one done? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you'll need is a glass chest, and some gold cardboard. We're going to place one into here to cover, and one will sit on top, the double-backed one, like this. Hold it like this, and place the coins, make sure you put them into the sand to present. All you gotta do is simply put your coins in the inside. This is a very visual magic trick, just like this. And simply close, drop that on, wave your hand over it like this, and by magic, you completely vanish. You can show inside, very visual because of it being glass. You can see that there's nothing in the inside of the chest of Ezel 2. That too, I'll put with my little display on the park bench. There you'll see, just here. And that right there is how you do the magic vanishing Egyptian coin chest magic trick. Bring us into our test one, and then there's the ancient magic Egyptian tortoise and bead magic trick. Is what this will look like. You see I've got my tortoise here. I'm going to put folks up there. You can see that I got a bead right here. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to tie one like this. I'm going to actually make that break free inside of it. Like that. Okay. I hold and watch. It breaks free. Not just that, by the spirit, it actually kind of levitated there as you just seen. How is this one done? This is about to reveal the secret. All you need is this tortoise. So you see just here, an ancient one. You're gonna use a bead, blue, and some yarn. All you gotta do is gonna feed the yarn into the bead, just like this. Then use a little stick to get out, like this. And then simply pull this like this, and take the other, fold it, and go over like this. Bead now goes in and covers this. So the bead placed into your tortoise. You're going to tie this around the shell, and it'll break free. So here is a symbol, and this pulls out like that, right? You're going to do that when this is covered like this, and it being tied. So I'm going to get a tie like this. So once it's tied around the shell, all you gotta do is you're gonna pull these like that. coming up, or you can pull it onto the sides, it'll come up to the sides, top, sides, whatever, as long as a bead comes out. So it's done, open the cell, by magic, the bead is free from the yarn. If you have a little bit of trouble, that's okay too. And if it sticks onto this, that's okay, because that would be called the spirit is trying to make this levitate. So I got your levitation with this one as well too. That too was made in Egypt and made a perfect magic trick. Very easy to do and very self-working. And that right there is how you do the ancient magic Egyptian tortoise and bead magic trick. Bring us right down to our trick number 11, and that is the Egyptian bird, feather, and bead magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So you got my bead and got my feather. Gonna place this in just like this. It actually is pull this right out of the bead, just like that. How's this system done? So this is done right now. All you need is a different color bead and a red feather. All you gotta do is simply place it in, just like this, and all you gotta do is pull very quickly, like this. But go straight like this. You can see the illusion that actually magically goes right through the bead. Very easy to do and very self-working. This involves the bead of Egypt and the magical bird feather you see just right here. And that right there is how you do the Egyptian bird feather and bead magic trick. Then we get to our 12th one, and that is the magic Egyptian gold band and rope magic trick. Here's what this will look like. This is completely tied on. Watch, just hold this like this. Watch. Just yank. The magic, it comes right out. How's this done? So this is done right now. All you need is a gold band and a red magician's rope. All you gotta do is do a slip knot, just like this, and make sure it's nice and tight. And simply just hide this in the inside of it like this. It'll break free. The first thing you'll see is it's tied. It's just gonna be behind here. All you gotta do is simply hold it like this, pull this, give it a few yanks, and it breaks free from the gold band. And you see, just here. And that right there is how you do the magic Egyptian gold band and rope magic trick. Then you straight down to trick number 13, and that is the magic appearing ancient bird magic trick. That's what this will look like. So here I got my gold tip feathers. I got this. I just give just a close, just like that. And I just use these over it and put it back, just like that. Bring my hands over. Watch. Simply make the bird appear. How's this done? So this is done right now. All you need is an ancient bird. A silk you're gonna fold up like this. And then you need those gold feather tips. Simply just put the bird into the silk like that and have it covered like that. Open one and then place the feathers like this into a little X you see just right here. You take the feathers away. Hold these, fold these down. Take the feathers and hold them like a magic wand. And then give them to the X again. Wave your hands over. Put these on the side. And then simply hold these down and pull this like this. By magic, make a bird appear. An ancient bird. And that right there is how you do the magic appearing ancient bird magic trick. Here's a well-known magic trick coming into our 14th one, and that is the magic cups and balls magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Okay, you can see here, I've got this here. Just gonna go just like this. Place this on top like this. Magic glue goes right through. Then simply is just to take these off again, like this. Okay, I'm gonna actually pick one of these again. Place. Here it goes. Done. And I'm gonna do simply the last one. See here. And we're going to is make this go right through again. So here I got these two that went through, and by magic, that goes through too. How's this done? No, so this is done right now. All you'll need is the Cups and Balls magic trick. This too was actually made in Egypt. You need 4 sponge balls. You're going to is hold onto your palm, have your 3 cups, and these out like this. You're going to is place one into this one after showing completely empty the cups, like that. And this is going to be put them on top. The 2, have 1, place that aside so you know that is already been through. Take them off. Like that, be very quick. Again, repeat the same thing. For that to go through. And then do the same thing to the last one as well too. Take this off. Off. Put that down. And then quickly do that too. By magic, all 3 come out and through the cups. That goes up to the Cups and Balls magic trick. And that right there's how you do the magic Cups and Balls magic trick. Then we get to our 15th one, and that is the ancient Egyptian gold coin tray magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I got my tray here. Watch this. By magic, I get coins from the tray. How's this done? So this is done right now. All you need is a bunch of your gold coins and a nice gold tray. Like treasure from Egypt, basically. All you gotta do is simply take your coins, hold them into the side just like this, and simply going to is throw the tray empty, tilt it down, and place the coins down at the same time too, like this. By magic, coins mysteriously come from the gold tray that you'll see just right here. There it gets your goldware within this one as well too. Very Egypt-like. And that right there is how you do the ancient Egypt gold coin tray magic trick. Then to our 16th, and that is the magic ancient wooden snake magic trick. There's a this little snake-like. So you see this wooden snake? Watch, that's the picture here. Watch. By magic, as I pick it up, it goes into a color and a style. How's this done? This is done right now. All you need is a wooden snake. And you're going to simply turn it like this. All you got to do is going to rotate it like this as you pick it up. Get the powers of Egypt with down. Make sure you're into a nice good S shape. Pick it up like this, and you're not doing that. But you want to actually rotate it like this. Go in. Do what the Egyptians do, and by magic, put stripes onto a snake. A wooden snake. And that right there is how you do the magic ancient wooden snake magic trick. So our 17th one, and that is the magic ancient floating candle holder magic trick. Here's what this will look like. See this? You see I've got my candle here. And just to make it actually float. How's the sun? I'm about to reveal the secret. All you need is a candle holder that has nice and blue stripes, a gem, and a candle, and a cloth. All I gotta do is use this as a little pad to hold. All you gotta do is place your fingers in like this to under the rim and hold like this. Make sure it's like this though. As you present, go into your fingers like this, very carefully, and by magic peel away, and making the candle float like this. Give it space and float, collect your hand, and simply draw back very quickly. By magic, making a candle holder float by ancient Egyptian magic. Very golden and very special. And that right there is how you do the ancient magic floating candle holder magic trick. This one goes into the Sphinx and our last one and our 18th one, and that is the magic Sphinx illusion magic trick. Is what this will Sphinx like. So you can see there's nothing in this box. You just simply just go in the inside just like this. You actually take out or have it to appear in the inside. How's this done? So this is done right now. All you'll need is a Sphinx or something that looks like this. Then you'll need our in the inside the box. If you want to see the box, actually I made this box specifically for this installment. You can check out the box. Actually I painted this and constructed it. As you can see, just here. What you'll need are some mirrors for this. You need 2 of these. You're going to place in the inside of it. I'll show you how to preload the Sphinx. But first, you guys need to look in the inside of it as well too. First up, what you want to do is you're going to take your Sphinx, place it in the inside just like that. Over to there. You're going to place the mirrors. This will create the empty and just simply just put it in just like this. Get all lined up in the box there, just like that. Make sure it's nice and centered. I'm going to place the other one into it as well too. And just like this. Just give it a close. Pinch like this. So bring it together so you don't see a thing, and it gives the illusion that there's nothing inside the box. All I gotta do is simply go in like this, move these aside, like this, to the sides of it, make it appear, or you can just either just pick it out after they're from an empty box to having the Sphinx to appear in the box. That's all too. Very easy to do. And very easy to pull off. Make sure that you do this into the sand, that way this goes along with the sand, like this. And there you go, right there, along to the display, and the magic trick right there. Perfect what you could do. Good up for the Sphinx illusion magic trick. And that right there is how you do the magic Sphinx illusion magic trick. I will see you back soon for our 8th installment coming up very soon. This is from your truly, Reese. And now, I must be off.